You walking through the store, you dragging your feet. You don't hear that? You don't hear all that noise you're making? Why you dragging your feet? Pick your feet up. Don't nobody want to hear that. It's already enough noise in here between the cheering, hollering, the people talking on the intercom, the music they playing. It's enough. The cash registers registering, the ringing up of the stuff, the dinging, it's too much. Pick your feet up. Do not add to the problem at hand. Be a part of the solution. Whew, child, bye.
Baby, there's no plan for the wicked. There is no goal for the long game.
Good peoples, what's going on with you? Welcome to another vlog. Yeah, welcome back, child. Y'all, this mountain, we getting ready to head out and get boosted. We finna go get a booster shot, child. Yeah, because I know this thing done got horrible. But the people want to go in and eat breakfast at the Waffle House when we get finished, child. And I'm finna go in and find me something else to put on because, child, y'all know how I be up in the Waffle House. The Waffle House be feeling like Auntie Rachel's house, straight Antarctica. Really, it's worse than her house because I think they be having their temperature set on like the 50s. They got to, because it's almost like you can't even enjoy your food. Sometimes up in there it be so cold. It's absolutely ridiculous. So yeah, I'm finna go on ahead and get me a sweatshirt because, like my shirt say, anything else would be uncivilized. Yes, that part. Tell them, hey, don't just stand back there. Tell them, hey, you better put on your a snowsuit or something, child. We're going to the Waffle House. Let me find me something. Anyways, well, I just wanted to go on ahead and pop on here real quick and let y'all know what the plan for the day is, because once we come back, y'all, I got a vlog I got to edit. Yup, I want to put that out tomorrow. So I'm going to come on back and get that edited. Alrighty then. I will see you all later. Did she even speak to y'all? Did you speak to the peoples? Speak. What's wrong with the little girl? Speak.
I already did.
Did you speak?
Yes.
Child, man, what's wrong with her?
Sorry.
For what? What I did? Y'all hear them? Who still ride around blasting their music like that?
You can't even do that no more.
Child, Cameron be on it. She be telling me to turn my sounds down. And I be like, girl,
You gotta get pulled over.
I'm jamming. They don't tell me what to do in my car.
Right.
They can't hear it outside the car. It's loud enough for me to hear. They can't hear it outside the car. So, okay. Anyway, let me find me a sweatshirt, child, so we can get on up out this house. Bye now. Before I get into anything else, you know I like to go ahead and introduce my girls real quick. I'm going to tell you about their chantels real quick. So let's start off with CLEOSHA. Yes, CLEOSHA has 2 chantels. She has a clean teen chantel, which is CLEOSHAAJ. And she also has a vlog channel, which is Hanging with the Jeffersons. Let's go on ahead and get into what Yesenia got going on. Yes, Yesenia has a vlog channel, and it is called Simply Yesenia. Yes, and then we have Shanthi. Yes, Shanthi has 2 channels as well, and she has a cleaning channel, and it is called Shanthi'S Lifestyle. And she also has a vlog channel, which is called Shanthi Life Vlogs. Yes, so when y'all are done over here, y'all head on over there and go check all of them out. Yep, go watch all of them, okay? And while you're over there, go on ahead and show them some love and subscribe and tell them that your girl Tiff sent you, okay? Get on over there, do your thing, watch them. You're going to love what they got going on. You will not be disappointed, okay? Hey there. Today is Saturday, and the last time I talked to y'all was Thursday. Yeah, because I think Thursday was the day that we went to go get our boosters. Yeah, and I hadn't really been back on here because Chris got sick after the booster, y'all. He always gets sick after after we get our shots and stuff. So he been down, you know, we've been singing about him and whatnot, but today he's starting to feel better. Today, no, we did it on Thursday, today's Saturday, and he's starting to feel better. He noticed Thursday night that he started feeling bad or whatever. So child, he's starting to feel better now, thank God. But right now, I'm outside because the weather was bad here. It was the night before last. Bertha, they done knocked her over, child. Bertha got knocked over, went out there, and she was over to the side. She was crying out for help. I said, ooh, girl, let me come pick you up. I went and got some terracotta pots from Lowe's this Merton. Sure did. Went and got that, and I'm fixing to spray paint them. Black. Yes. And then I'm going to repot these plants, child, because ain't nobody got time to keep doing this. It's a wonder they thriving because they doing good. It's a wonder that they doing good, child, because they done been through some things. They really have. You know, this time of the year, with the hurricane season and all that stuff, the wind, the rain, it just be too much. It's too much. Whew. And not to mention, it is hot out there because I was just out there pruning them and whatnot because they had like some of the leaves was edges was a little brown or whatever, and I was just cutting that stuff off. But other than that, that's what's going on out there. I need to sweep out here during this time of the year. It's hard to keep back here clean because the wind just be doing the most, you know. I went to Dollar General this morning as well. I just got a couple of things. I didn't eat much. I'm trying to hurry up, y'all, because I want to fix something to eat. I'm hungry. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can sit y'all down here and just show y'all what I got real quick, child. Real quick. Real quick. Just a little small haul, a little small Dollar. Did I say I went to Dollar Tree or Dollar General? Well, I know I had to have, I hope I said Dollar General because it's not the Dollar Tree, it's the $1.25 tree. Or we gonna call it Dollar Plus. Dollar Plus Tree. Dollar Tree Plus. Something like that. Y'all know what I'm talking about. The store that went up. That's what that's why I did not go. Whew, child. I'm confusing myself. However, yes, back over here into my small Dollar General haul. Hey, that rhyme. Child, I'm important, don't know it. Small Dollar General haul. Anyway, child, bye. However, back over here. This what I got right here. What this is, Ultra Dynamic Clean Breeze Fabric Softener. Yes, got 2 of them. Y'all know today's Saturday, 5 off at 25, child. And then it was a $3 off coupon for something. And then it was $2 off of this. This thing $10. It was $2 off of this. And then I think it was $2 off of this one. Yeah, this is the fresh scent down there, Unstoppable. That right there. And then this one right here, the Cool Cotton. Ooh, child, these things, they smell amazing. Anyways, and then I got me some plug-ins. The Downy scent. These are my favorite. Yep. I got 2 of these and one of these, and then I got the fresh scent. Yes, the fresh scent. Yeah, we go with these right here. Anyway, but yeah, child, smell real fresh. Yeah, child. And then I still had to go on ahead and get my clean linen. This is still my favorite. One of my favorites right here. This one and this one. These are my absolute favorites. Yes. Because you know the cheering, I be putting 2 in their room, child. I give them 1 of these and then 1 of these. They need backup anyway. And I had to go in. I got this the other day. This didn't have nothing to do with that. Oh, and I got me some tissue paper. Got me some tissue paper. Yes. And some stash out those and everything. What else? I had to get me some spray paint. It's outside already, but this was one of them, the metallic gold. Cause I plan on doing. I'm thinking about doing a little DIY in my room. I think I told y'all I was I had something in mind that I want to do in there, but we'll get to that at a later time. And yeah, so I think the last vlog I had, me and Cameron was in Walmart. We was in Walmart, and them jokers had these right here for $8. So they didn't have they had the lemongrass, but I just ended up getting the peppermint. And cause I was like, look, this $8 is ridiculous. So what I did was I switched over to this brand right here, child. It's the Illumiscence or something like that. I don't know. Illumiscence, 100% pure essential herb. I got 2 of these lemongrass, child. I got 2 of these for the price of 1 of the doggone Better Homes and Gardens. What's wrong with them? Anyway, so yeah, I got 2 of these for $8 versus getting 1 for $8. Because I was trying to get, I was gonna try I've been looking for a spearmint, and for the life of me, Better Homes and Gardens just decided they didn't want to sell the spearmint no more. Or I don't know if it's a certain time of the year they sell it, but they ain't got it, child. Anyways, so they ain't had it, and I went on ahead and I said, well, these people got the lemongrass, so I'm gonna try these out. Yep. So that's what I did. Anyways, I tried it out today. I was like, it's knockoff. Let me see what it smells like, because the spearmint in this scent, now they do have the spearmint in this Illumiscent. Child, let's talk about how it smells absolutely horrible. Anyway, and coming to the stage, Mr. Sicky. Mr. Silky, Mr. Silky.
What's up? How's everybody doing? How y'all doing?
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you?
What's something gotta be wrong with me?
Silky.
I got my style and you got yours.
Shabbat. Anyway, y'all, you know what it is. I never claimed to be okay, you know?
Okay, she is not.
The audacity, the unmitigated gall of you telling me that I'm not okay.
You're not.
Anyway, well.
What's in front of me like that?
Y'all.
Excuse me. It's the words is excuse me. You don't know how to use it?
Anyway.
Gwen, I know you raised her better than this. I know you did. I know.
The day she was teaching manners, I walked out. I left the room. I excused myself.
You would have walked out on her.
I excused myself.
You'd have caught something in your back.
Anyways.
I
However.
guarantee that. Yeah, that part.
Anyway. Well, I'm about to go out here in this heat because I got to get my plants together because Mildred and Bertha, child. Bertha was like, look at him. I done been knocked over 2 many times and I am sick of this. So I got her covered. I'm finna put it in the terracotta pot, and if the wind blow them over, then guess what? I don't know what to tell them. I'm done. I'm gonna be fresh out. I don't know what to tell them. Anyway, well, let's get on back out here in this heat so I can get on back in here and hit the rain blocker and fix us something to chew on, child, because I'm hungry. My stomach is, ooh, child, I'm hungry. Yeah, I'm hungry. Anyway, I'm gonna holler.
What's wrong with y'all? That's y'all girl. Fortunately, it's my wife.
It's the unfortunately
I
for
did
me.
not say unfortunate.
Oh,
go back through the camera.
I'm gonna have to.
Go back through the footage. Cause the footage says
I thought he said unfortunately. I was about to say, we can fix that.
See? See? Mr. Silky just
Bye now. Oh, wait a minute. Before I say bye now, y'all remember the last vlog when I was telling y'all about how the children was driving and y'all was saying sign them up for driver's ed? I signed them up for driver's ed. You looking at driver's ed right here. This is Mr. Ed. Wait a minute now, you ain't Mr. Ed. Because wait a minute, we don't want to. Yeah, you're not Mr. Ed. This is Mr. Driver's Ed. This is Silky Ed. This is it. Silky Ed. He gonna have to take over because child, I can't do it. I can't do it. I think I aged 20 years trying to teach them children how to drive. That's 10 years apiece. Whew, child, bye. Anyways, bye for real this time. I got to go. I'm losing daylight. I got to go. Bye. Silky, cut the camera off. I got to go. Golly.
Some people just have no patience.
You got to do everything yourself. If you want something done, you got to do it yourself. Bye now.
Making moves, trying to get away from this life I'm living. Same old things every day, wanna change this feeling. Wasting no more time, don't care about what you're saying. Try to keep me down, no time for all your playing. Yeah, even if you doubt me now, you should know I don't care about the things you say. Yeah, I don't even know what I want no more, yeah. I'ma figure out what to do with all my time, my new life, yeah. I don't even know what to do right now, yeah. I'ma figure out what to do with all my time, my new life, yeah. I don't wanna try again. I don't wanna try again. All we had were those memories, time to make some new ones. Sun is up, I'm wide awake, we're not getting younger. If you still love me, then please just let me go. I won't stay with you, I need to live my own life. Yeah, even if you doubt me now, you should know I don't care about the things you say. Yeah, I don't even know what I want no more, yeah. I'ma figure out what to do with all my time, I know.
y'all, your girl done got comfortable and everything. I didn't hit the rain locker. I'm in here trying to fix her something to chew on and whatnot. I had to get comfortable real quick and get myself together because whatever I had put on this morning to make myself smell good, yeah, it went on ahead and quit. Because what you do is when you get ready in the morning, you know, during the summertime, you got to talk to these things that you putting on to make yourself fresh. You got to let them know how hard they might have to work. Because if you don't let them know, you don't have that talk, child, they're going to let you down. They let you down every time. Yep, they're going to take that unapproved time off and you're going to be like, golly, I can't believe I'm around here smelling like this. Anyways, I ain't ashamed. You know, it happens to the best of us. You know, it really does. Anyway, as you can see.
My baby don't know this thing. I don't know what she talking about.
Well, I wasn't proper. I didn't feel proper. You know, I couldn't come around people like that, you know. Standing over food, cooking and everything. I had to go in there and hit that
Child, bye. That's how I feel about that.
There's something wrong with Sicky, y'all.
Go ahead.
There's something wrong with Sicky. Anyway, we about to have some nachos. And, yeah, that's what we're about to have. We're about to have some nachos, y'all. Shanthi made something the other night and put a little picture in the group and showed us what she was chewing on. I had already wanted something, but when she did that, that just made it even worse. I said, well, I'm finna go on and make something today. We finna have that, yeah. So Sicky is browning this ground beef here and whatnot, and I'm finna pass in these onions over here because we got to put the onions over in here. Let's go on ahead and do that. You got to go on ahead and you got to brown all that together. Let's get the rest of that out. You know, you don't leave nothing behind. Y'all, hold on a second. Okay, let's get all that in there. Excuse me. All right, because you got to brown all that together, sir. The recipe, y'all, is, I got it off of Pinterest. They put these in the, it's called, I think it was called like sheet pan nachos or something like that. Yeah, something like that, y'all. And it looked good to me, so I said we finna go on ahead and do it. I'll see if I can link it down there for y'all. But anyway, we finna go on ahead and get into it. I'm gonna play y'all a little music and whatnot, because y'all know I'm not gonna take it step by step. I'm gonna put on a little music and whatnot so y'all can see what we got going on. And once again, it will be down in the description box at your convenience. Yes.
Taking the chance, stuck in my head, not gonna leave it at that. Taking the lead, feeling your heat, just wanna give you my best. I don't even know your name, but you got me, 'cause you're old to die. We don't know what happens next, but you got me, 'cause I'm next in line. You make it look so easy, making me feel so dreamy. Not the one who pays for drinks, but you got me, 'cause you're old to die. Got me locked in now. Go ahead and take a shot. Do you really want me? Maybe you're just playing. The way you're making it move, yeah, you do it so smooth. Make it all about you. Can have it all if you want. Taking the chance, stuck in my head, not gonna leave it at that. Taking the lead, feeling your heat, just wanna give you my best. Taking the chance, stuck in my head, not gonna leave it at that. Taking the lead, feeling your heat, just wanna give you my best. I don't even know your name, but you got me, 'cause you're old to die. We don't know what happens next, but you got me, 'cause I'm next in line. You make it look so easy, making me feel so dreamy. Not the one who pays for drinks.
Good peoples, good morning to you. Good Sunday morning to you. It's 8:30. And I am up, getting ready to go out here and repot my plants before it get too hot, you know. I got up and I said, before I hit the rain locker, let me go out here and repot these plants. And then I come on back in and get myself together. Because, you know, you don't want to go out here and bathe. You know, you don't want to bathe first. And then, oh, child, it's already hot. Anyways, yeah, see, you don't want to go out here and you don't want to get up and go bathe, and then you come out here and you do all this work out here, and then you be like, damn, that's just a bath I just wasted. So yeah, I'm finna go on here and get these pots replanted, and while I'm doing that, I'm gonna be watching church. Either that, well, I don't even know if I'm gonna wait till I watch church afterwards. I'm gonna listen to my church music though. I do that every day. Yep, I turn my gospel on every day. So I'm gonna do that while I'm potting my plants and everything. And yeah, I'm finna go on ahead and get Mildred and Bertha here. I'm gonna go on ahead and get my girls a new home. Yes, I am, so they can stop being blowed over. Alrighty then. It's been a pleasure. I will get. Why did it look like that? Anyway, I'll get back with you all. I can't sing for you. I just woke up. My voice ain't ready for that. And y'all ears ain't ready for that. Anyways, bye-bye now.
Coming fast, it broke the wall. Scattered glass across the floor. I know this is the final war. There's no use trying to pretend. There's no way to comprehend. No way back, no way to mend. This means we have to end. Take your brokenness and go. You're not welcome anymore. There's no forgiveness in these eyes. Been down this road too many times. Take your brokenness and go. Baby, I can't fix that hole. I'm done being the target of your crazy lies. Do what you can to...
So y'all, I just wanted to bust in here real quick and you know, let y'all know what's going on, what's about to happen and whatnot, because I'm sitting here editing this vlog, and I got this segment that I'm getting ready to insert right here. I filmed one of these a while ago, and y'all seem to have enjoyed it, so I did a nerding. Y'all remember when I did things that get on my nerve? I filmed a nerding, child. I filmed that over a month at this point. It's been about that long. And I just ain't put it in none of these recent vlogs because I felt like it was just too long, child, and it was gonna make the vlog way longer than I wanted it to be. Yep. So I ain't put it in none of those, and I'm getting ready to put that in this one because, you know, we don't like waste no footage around here, child. We work too hard for that anyways. So like I said, y'all seem to have enjoyed it the last time, and I hope y'all enjoy this one, child. So let's go on ahead and get into things that get on my nerves. I had on a short sleeve shirt earlier, and I had to change, child, because it was freezing in here when I came back. Like, it's raining, and what did I just say? Raining, what is that? Anyways, it's raining and gloomy and wet here today and all of that, and it's only like, it's like 70 something degrees. It's not real hot here today, and so that AC was just doing the absolute most. I had to go and turn that down, child. Today, when all that foolishness was going on, when I was out and about in the streets today and whatnot, child, it brought me down to, you know, a few things. You know, I've been compiling my list over a couple of months now, and I have narrowed it down to 15 things that get on my nerves. Okay, 15 things that get on my nerves. Yep. Now, these things are in no particular order, okay? Because there are a couple of things that's going to always be on this list, all right? So, you know, I'm going to go on ahead and get into it because, like I said, I've been compiling. Y'all know I have to write stuff down because, you know, your girl mine, you know, I forget a few things here and there. So I have to make sure I put it down. So we're going to start off with the first thing. Now, remember now, they not in no particular order, okay? It's just stuff that just be doing something to me anyways. All right, so this is what I want to know. Can y'all tell me why is it that when you're on the phone with somebody or you're finna leave you're finna depart from their presence or something like that, and you tell the people that you love them, right? And then they hit you with love you more. Like, what is this, a contest? Are we trying to see who loves who more? Why are we doing this? My mama do me like that all the time. I be like, mama, we competing or something? Child, bye. Anyways, next, number 2, child, bye. Why is it that when you haven't talked to somebody in a long time, let's say, for instance, I'm going to use my girls as an example. So let's just say me and CLEOSHA, we talking, and me and her talk a lot, right? And let's just say I haven't talked to like Shanthi or YESENIA or something in a while, and CLEOSHA asks me, hey, have you talked to Shanthi or YESENIA? And I come out my mouth with something ridiculous like, Child. Nope, I sure ain't talk to him, and I ain't gonna talk to him because I was the last one that called him. Why they can't call me? Why do it matter? Why do it matter who called who or who was the last one to call who? Why is that important? Like, is that also a contest? Why do people do this? It does not matter who called who. It don't. It doesn't matter. If you gonna call them, call them. If you want to check on them, check on them. It don't matter if you call them 12 times out the year and they only called you one. Okay? It doesn't matter. You want to check on them, check on them. That should not be an issue. Okay? Just check on the peoples. You know, because when folks be on your mind, you need to check on them. Don't say, oh, they on my mind, but last time I called them, I was the one that called. Don't let that be the reason why you don't check on the people. Then next thing you know, they ain't around for you to check on them no more. Child, bye. Next, moving right along to number 3. Now, child, this one right here really does something to me. I cannot. It gets on my nerves when I see parents dressed to the nines and then here come the cheering, looking throw it away. How is it that you got yourself put together, but your cheering look like, why do your cheering look throw it away? But here you are, you looking like $1,000,000 and your cheering look like they ain't got nothing. Like you just said, forget it. I don't care what they look like, but I'm gonna do me. That's what you look like. The parents look like they say, I'm gonna do me, and your kids, I don't care. Now, when my kids was coming along, Chris and Cameron used to be on point. Everybody was on point. Me, Leroy, the cheering, all of that. Now, they be looking throw it away. But it ain't because I did it. Trust me, it ain't because I did it. They old enough now, they want to walk out the house looking crazy. That's on them. But when they look like that, why is it that the parents come out stepping, looking good, and then these children throw it away? That just gets on my nerves. I cannot stand that. Can we all look good? Child, bye. Next, moving right along. I don't even know what number we on. Moving right along. I think I said something about this the last time, but like I said, there are some things that just are going to stay on the list. They're never going to go away. I know I probably said something like this, but it probably wasn't exactly like this. Let's get on into it. I can't stand when people's be driving and talking on the phone and they so into the conversation that they can't match that gas. Why y'all can't match the gas? Can you not multitask? Because if you can't multitask, guess what? You either need to hang that phone up or you need to just stay at home and have that conversation. Pull over or do something. But do not stay on that phone and continue to try and drive and talk because it ain't working out for you. Because you're doing that and the traffic behind you is backing up about 30 miles. I mean, you're on the phone, you're talking, you're driving slow, backing up traffic for 30 miles. You're leaning, you're all into the conversation because you know here they go, they talking and they driving and they leaning, talking, driving, leaning. What's wrong with you? Put that phone down or just pull over and have that conversation and then get back on the road when you're ready to concentrate because clearly multitasking is not your strong point. Next, moving right along. Rob, this right here just does something to me as well. I cannot stand when you're on the road, okay? You're on the road. Let's just say it's a 2-lane road, all right? You got the left lane and the right lane. And you got 2 cars in front of you, all right? 2 cars in front of you. And they both riding side by side. Why are we doing this? So you just ain't gonna let nobody pass.
Why are we doing this?
That is absolutely ridiculous. You ain't gonna let nobody go by. Like, I know the people, y'all done seen people breaking it down on TikTok to you before about how these lanes go. Now that left lane is for us risk takers. That's what the boy said. He said that left lane is for risk takers. And yes, it is. We are willing to pay that speed ticket.
The left lane is for us risk takers. We'll take the ticket. Whatever. Yeah, we'll take that respectfully.
We got to be willing to pay that speeding ticket because we over here going well past what the speed limit say. The speed limit supposed to say 65. Your hind part's probably doing 75, 80. I know I done did it before. Yep, I done did it before. I ain't ashamed. Some of y'all out there done did it before too. But that left lane, that left lane is for you people that's going to abide by the law. If it say 65, you're going to do 65. But do not, left and right lane drivers, if y'all doing this, please, let's not ride parallel to one another and you backing up traffic so can't nobody get by. Once again, traffic is backed up for 30 miles and can't nobody get past you. Child, bye. Next, moving right along. All right. Where am I? I don't even know what number I'm on. Whoo, child, it just makes my tail itch when they do that. Whoo. Moving right along. How about this right here? I don't know if this ever happened to anybody before. It probably has. When you're riding, okay? Y'all done came to a four-way stop. The car is in front of you. They have stopped. And at this point, why have they set up house? Why is the stop sign now your new address? You just gonna live there? You just gonna sit there for seconds on end? Why has this become your new address? So when we pull up, why we not counting 1, 2, 3, and then we pull on off so everybody else can do the same thing and carry on smartly and go on with their lives? Like you just gonna stay there. I don't understand why people doing this. Ooh, child. Anyways, next, moving right along. I do not know what number we on. Let's see. Oh, this is another one. Child, bye. Woo. Y'all, I cannot stand when somebody walk through the store and they talk ridiculously loud on their phone. Everybody don't need to hear your conversation. Y'all remember this right here?
I probably should have just,
because her realtor has been responsive.
don't she see me trying to talk to y'all?
I cannot stand when people are on their cell phones and you can hear their whole life story. Yeah, I know y'all remember that. Everybody don't need to hear your conversation. That is unnecessary. That's just rude for one. You're walking through the store and you're talking to the top of your lungs. Ooh, child, I don't understand. Anyways, next, moving right along. This a nerd right here. Now, let me tell y'all something. If I'm coming through the parking lot and I let a pedestrian cross, what I don't want to get from you is a Sunday stroll or a slow saunter. Please do not saunter in front of my car. If I slow down and I'm nice enough to let you through, I need knees to chest. Yes, I need them up here. I need the knees to the chest. I need you to get on through. Get on through. I don't have time to sit over here and wait on you to get in front of my car. Just go on through. Just hurry up. You see how I let you go? Hurry up. Whew, child, bye. Anyways, next. Oh, here's another one. Walmart. Buggies in the middle of the aisle at Walmart.
Why?
Why are you in the middle of the aisle? You got to slide over. You got to slide over. You know, if you get on that aisle and there's nobody on that aisle but you, that does not mean you control the whole aisle. That does not mean the whole aisle belongs to you, okay? That means get your hind parts over to the side. Just get over as close over to the side as you can. So if somebody come by, they got more than enough room to go by, okay? They ain't got to say, excuse me. Well, they should be saying excuse me anyway, because if they walk past you and they see you standing there eyeballing the items, clearly you looking for something, and they walk past you. So maybe, you know what, whatever number this is, this going to be that number, and there's going to be an A and a B, because the A part is the buggies in the aisle. The B part is when they walk in front of you and don't say excuse me. Child, who raised you? I cannot stand when people do that in the Walmart or anywhere. You standing here looking at these items over here on this thing, trying to find you something, and they hind parts just walk in front of you and don't say excuse me. Just rude and disrespectful. Child, bye. Anyways, next. Oh, did I get finished talking about part A? Because part A, did I get finished talking about when I said slide over? Yeah, slide on over there. Get as far over as you can so these people can get through. Okay? And you hope they say excuse me when they walk through. I hope I finished part A. I can't remember. However, that was A and B of things that get on my nerves. Anyways, next. What else? Oh my God. I don't care where I am. This right here is annoying right here. When people walk through the store and they dragging their feet. Why are you dragging your feet? You know, in my opinion, this is just my opinion. In my opinion, when people drag their foots, that is a sign of laziness, okay? You walking through the store, you dragging your feet. You don't hear that? You don't hear all that noise you're making? Why are you dragging your feet? Pick your feet up. Don't nobody want to hear that. It's already enough noise in here between the cheering, hollering, the people talking on the intercom, the music they playing. It's enough. The cash registers registering, the ringing up of the stuff, the dinging, it's too much. Pick your feet up. Do not add to the problem at hand. Be a part of the solution. Whew, child, bye. Next. Okay. Now this right here, I know this is going to touch a few people. And y'all, don't take this the wrong way. You know, do not take this the wrong way. Don't get down in them comments. Don't do that, okay? Raw, because if you get out in the comments, I'm going to get that with you. Anyways, all right. Yeah, just jokes. Don't do that. Anyway, this right here. Smokers. I know I'm finna rub some people the wrong way, but don't look at it like that, okay? Look at it like this. I know y'all want to have your cigarette. I know you want to have your cigarette. That's fine. Do you? That's your business. Do you, okay? To each his own. Whatever you want to do, all right? I'm not telling you not to smoke your cigarette, but what I'm asking you not to do, I'm asking that you not stand outside the building and have your cigarette. I know they got designated smoking areas somewhere, but I'm asking you not to stand outside the building and have a cigarette. Because, child, let me tell you something. You know they say that most people die from secondhand smoke. Yes, we do. Now, I know everybody got to die. We all got to go that way someday. But I ain't trying to rush it, okay? I ain't trying to rush it. I will patiently wait for him to send for me, all right? So can y'all just please move over a little bit so when we come outside, we ain't about to choke to death? Okay, that's all I'm saying. But continue to smoke your cigarette. If that makes you happy, do you. Because I always say life is too short. It's too short to do things you don't want to be doing. If you don't want to start smoking that cigarette, that's fine. But can you please not smoke it outside the Walmart, the Winn-Dixie, wherever you at? Please, can you slide over some so we ain't walking right into a cloud of smoke? Thank you. Moving right along. And here we go with this. Public bathroom selfies. Why are we doing this? Why are we doing this scenario? I was in the bathroom using it, and it's one of the few times that I did this because I absolutely hate using public bathrooms. I was just holding my bladder about to bust before I use a public bathroom. Anyways, that's neither here nor there. Back over here into the selfies. Why are we taking these selfies in the bathroom with the toilet stall in the background? Or just with the background, period? But why is the toilet a backdrop? Oh, anyway. Scenario, okay? 2 women and a little girl walk into the bathroom. There was an older lady about in her 50s. Then the other girl, she had to be about in her late 20s, early 30s. And the little girl was about 2, 4, 3, 4, I don't know. However, the older lady goes to use the bathroom while the younger lady and the little girl wait for the older lady to come out. They commence to taking selfies. They taking pictures. And then after they finish taking the pictures, child, homegirl sat the little girl up on the public bathroom counter. Why you doing that? Sat the little girl up on the counter with all the other germs and whatever else and collected up there. Why you sitting her up there? I just said, Lord have mercy, Jesus. Next, moving right along. This right here, okay? When I tell somebody I'm going to call them back, I'm going to call you back, okay? But when you get impatient and call me back first, you know, when I answer the phone, you have a little tone, a little attitude in your voice. You know, I get on the phone, I'm like, hello. And, you know, they got a little attitude. And I thought you said you was going to call me back. I told you I was going to call you back 2 weeks ago. Why have you gotten impatient? I said it 2 weeks ago. I didn't tell you when I was going to call you back. I just said I was going to call you back. I never put a time frame on it. I never did that. I don't set myself up like that. You know, patience is a virtue. The Bible say that. You better get you some. Anyways, moving right along. Now, this right here. Have I talked to y'all about the crying cheering? Because I said the crying cheering, they will always be on the list. They ain't going nowhere. You got to listen to these children. They be crying, hollering, telling you that they want to go home. Then they trying to tell you something. Everywhere I go, they be there. Every child in Florida, or it don't matter, in the United States, let's put it like that. Every child in the United States, they have tracked my location. I think they done did something. It's a conspiracy, a conspiracy. Them children be finding out where I'm at. They know what store I'm gonna be in, and they make sure to get there before I do. And then they be around the corner. They be peeking around the corner. Yep, they be like, here she come. Here she come. And as soon as I step foot off in that store, they go to hollering. They be saying, y'all know what to do. When she get in here, y'all know what to do. Soon as that door open and I step in there, they go to hollering. Child, bye. I done had it. Whoo, I'ma just start doing pickup. I called Sicky when I was on my way home today. I said, baby, I'm through with the stores. I am through. I'm just gonna start doing pickup. He said, what's wrong? I said, these cheering. They out here hollering like they ain't got good sense. Every time I go in the store, they hollering. I said, I think the Lord is trying to tell me something. Saying, Tiff, just stay at home. Do pickup. He said, I invented pickup just for people like you. But you just won't do right. I'm tired, Lord. Lord, I hear you. I got you. Whoo, child. Next. And this is my last one, I think. So, not too long ago, I was trying to get my prescription filled. Yes, trying to get my prescription filled, child. And not now, Walgreens around here had my prescription. I said, well, doggone, ain't nobody gonna have it. Not now, Walgreens closed. Now, we live in the vicinity of 2 or 3 Walgreens. Ain't now one of them having in stock. What's wrong with the people that you don't keep it in stock? And you know that I get this every 90 days. What's wrong with you? Anyways, it's that nasty stomach medicine, in case y'all wondering. Now, y'all know I get this filled every 90 days. What's wrong with you that you ain't ordered it to keep it in stock? Child, anyway. So, when I called a Walgreens to see if they had it, soon as the lady picked up the phone, the first thing she said was, please hold. Now, what irritated me about that was the fact that she didn't confirm that it was okay for me to hold. She didn't confirm that. She just put me on hold. What if I was in dire straits? What if it was an emergency? And the first thing you said was, please hold. That's not right. That's not right. That is not right. She put me on hold so doggone fast that it made my head spin. Like, I said, well, doggone. Next thing I know, child, they playing some god-awful music that just make you want to go somewhere and start crying, child. I said, Lord have mercy, Jesus. You know, after she had me on hold for, for about 4 minutes and 38 seconds, child, the phone starts to ring. And I said, well, why is this doggone phone ringing? I had to write this down, y'all. The phone started to ring. And the phone rang for about 1 minute and 12 seconds. Yes, it did. And after that phone rang for the 1 minute and 12 seconds, child. Do you know that the phone hung up? The phone hung up. I was thoroughly disgusted. You didn't have me on hold for all this time. And then the phone started ringing and then it hang up. What are we doing? Where is the, what I'm trying to say? Where is the, I don't know. Where's your customer service at? Like, the phone just rings and rings and rings and then all of a sudden it hang up. And I'm feeling some kind of way because you had me on hold with this phone ringing and you didn't even verify that it was okay for me to be on hold. Oh, child, bye. Anyways, however, that's it. I'm going to continue to compile my list because I know something else going to come up, child. I know something else going to come up later on. It always does. Every time I think I'm okay and I done cleared everything, I done got everything squared away and I done got it off my chest. Nope. Something else always come up. So I'm pretty sure I'll be doing this again. Yup. Anyways. Well, y'all, it's a few days later and we went and did some back to school shopping today, child. And child, I'm not really impressed with what the children got. If you ask me, it ain't really nothing to show. But this video is back to school themed, and I'll show y'all what I got the children. But like I said, what they got, I wasn't impressed. I'm pretty sure what I show y'all ain't gonna be nothing. Okay, you ain't gonna want to run out and get none of this for your children. I don't know. Y'all got teens. So if any of y'all got teenagers, they might like some of this stuff. I don't know. I think it's ridiculous. But, my children like me, they like a bunch of graphic tees and everything. And that's fine, but they ain't going to put it together like I do. No. You going to be like, you wearing that today? So you going to go out the house like that? Child, bye. And then it's like, and that's what I bought you that to go back to school looking like that. You going to put it together like that? Anyways. I didn't get no shoes today. I just got clothes. They got, like I said, they want to wear t-shirts and shorts to school. They say school is about learning. That's what they said. They said, Mom, we're not going to school for a fashion show. We're going to learn. I said, you can say that again. Yeah, damn show ain't going for no fashion show because what you got on? Ooh, child, like I say, I love, and don't nobody love a good graphic tee more than Tiff, okay? Don't nobody love a graphic tee more than me. Hey, that rhyme. Don't nobody love a graphic tee more than me. Y'all that rhyme. I'm a poet and don't know it. NT ways. Child, you got to laugh to keep from crying about this situation because these clothes these children got. I said, well, anyway, they ain't going to put their stuff together like I put it together or like I would want them to put it together. I showed Mr. Days of buying them stuff when they was little, when they put on whatever you tell them to put on, it is what it is. And they be looking so cute and pressed and everything. And now, child, they look thrown away. I said, golly, look at my children going out of here. Anyway, but they say they're going to learn. So I guess that's all that matters. I guess the most important thing is that they got clothes on their back. Anyway, let me show y'all this stuff, child. We went to Masha's, Ross, H&M, and then we went to TJ Maxx, and they got a little something out of every one of them stores. So, like I said, I wasn't impressed. Your kids might be if they teenagers. They probably won't be though, because I know the parents. Y'all 9 times out of 10, y'all ain't. Anyway, I show y'all. Ain't gonna be none y'all gonna want to rush out and go get. But you know, like I say, this is this video is back to school theme, child. So I'm participating, you know, and showing them what these people got to go back to school with. Anyway, like I said, we didn't get no shoes because we got to order them. Y'all told you they want them little Yeezy slides. And Cameron, I appreciate it. She did her due diligence. Homegirl found them shoes for like $70, child. I said, okay then, girlfriend, saving your mama some coins. I appreciate it. Anyway, let's go on ahead and get into this this offer back to school haul, child. 1 second. All right, y'all. Here goes nothing. This is Chris Powell right here. That's Cameron Powell. I start over here first. And notice they have a lot of dark colored shirts, and we living here in hot Florida. Okay. Anyways, we got this from H&M. I think I said that H&M, child. This is the back of the shirt, and it never wastes talent. Let me just stretch it out a little bit so y'all can see. Y'all can get the full experience. Okay, you can get the full experience. I should have just did that anyway. But bam, there it is. Never waste talent. Okay, whatever that say. I think got a little something on the front as well. Let's see. Yes, you know my children, they love sports. They love basketball and football and things. Okay, there it is. Here they go, little Death Row Records. I told you this is my. Wait a minute, how did Marshalls get mixed in with H&M? Anyways, I think Chris only got one shirt from H&M. Anyways, however, all right, he got this Death Row Records. It's really no point in me showing you the other side, because Cameron got a Death Row Records shirt too. I told you they like the graphic tees, child. Death Row. I don't know what I don't even know what that say, but on the back it got some dragons. Got some dragons back there on the back. Marshalls. Yes, Marshalls. That shirt was, child, $8.99. I think that shirt I just showed y'all from that Death Row Records shirt, it was $7.99, and I think that H&M shirt was $12.99. Was it? No, it was $9.99. My bad. Okay, $9.99 H&M. Okay, we Marshalls. Marshalls. Here we go again. Marshalls. This is HBCU, Historically Black College University, 1867, Morehouse College. Cameron got one of these too, and y'all, they copied off of me because I found me one and I got me one, so they went in and got them one as well. The shirt was $7.99. I said, okay, y'all did good with one shirt because I like this one. Anyway, next, Tom and Jerry. Yeah, this Chris Powell, child. $7.99. The boy, when he was growing up, that child used to love Tom and Jerry. You hear me? So he got him a little Tom and Jerry graphic t-shirt to go back to school with. Popeye. There it is. Bam. This is Ross. We are in Ross right now. This shirt was $6.99. Popeye. He got him a Popeye shirt. Yeah, child. And then Ross still $7.99. I don't know what possessed him to get this peace shirt with this world on it. Yeah, okay. And it say peace on the back. He should have said peace to this shirt and not even got it. That's what he should have did. Left that hanging on the rack. Peace. Just walk off. Cause okay. Anyway, next. Then he got him some shorts. I mean, he got child. Okay, these shorts was what, $14.99, and I think these is Kenneth Cole shorts. Yeah, child. He got these little shorts right here. Nothing special, y'all. What are these? These are Eddie Bauer shorts. Okay, another pair of black shorts. $12.99. They all about the black, ain't they? Nothing special. Then he got these Eddie Bauer shorts, child. $12.99. There it is. That's it for Chris. That's a wrap. I mean, child. They didn't, all they wanted was like shirts and shorts, and they really just wanted shirts. And, because Chris was like, Mom, I got a lot of bottoms already. Okay, well, you no problem. If that's what you want, then hey, that's on you. You only want 75,000 shirts, and then you only want a couple of pair of bottoms. That works for me as well. Okay. Anyway, here, what is this? This is Ross. Cameron got her 2 pair of shorts out of Ross. $9.99. Yes, I think these the ones with the, yeah, they got like the little leggings. I mean, excuse me, like the little biking short things up under there. Okay, next, and then she got a gray pair, but I don't think these got that up. No. She got a gray pair. They was $12.99, child. She got that from Ross. And then Let's move on over here, child. She got this shirt from H&M. I don't know what this CLEOSHA'S mean. Los Angeles, Paris, Seoul, Sao Paulo, I think that's how you say that, and Sydney. Ain't nothing on the front. It's nothing to show. Okay. Then she got this from H&M, Low Key Land. I don't know what this mean. Low Key Land. Then it's a not elaborate, showy, or intensive, modest, or restrained. Child, by Next. She got this Austin Top College. Okay, I don't know. Child, I did not know that. I didn't know that shit was $17.99. Anyway, however, okay, what store are we in now? I don't know. This whole setup is ridiculous. $7.99 for this t-shirt right here, and it came from Marshalls. Bikini bottom. Cameron was in love with SpongeBob growing up. SpongeBob was her dude. That was her show, y'all. She used to love SpongeBob. SpongeBob did SpongeBob that. There go her Death Row Records shirt. And there's her shirt as well. And this came from Raw. I don't know what this is all about. Diamond Supply Company. I don't even know what that means. Anyway, the shirt was $9.99, child. Anyway, and then where'd she get this shirt from? TJ Maxx, $7.99. This little Corvette Turbo shirt. That's it. That's the end of the haul. You know, that's the foolishness that they got. 1 second. Well, y'all, that's it. That's the little pitiful back to school haul. Like I told you, I wasn't impressed. Y'all probably ain't either. Anyways, that's it. I don't know what else to say because I'm just feeling some kind of way. And then, y'all, I hate back to school shopping because, especially with these teenagers, these cheering, they don't like nothing. Nothing you pick up, everything you pick up in the store, I don't like that. I don't like that. Well, what do you like? Okay? What do you like? We got in Marshalls. They come over there, Mom, we can't find nothing. I went over there and found a whole bunch of nothing. That you see what they got out of Marshalls? I found a whole bunch of nothing. I don't understand these kids. This stuff that they wear, I wouldn't have went to school looking like that. If I did have on a graphic tee and some shorts or something, I'd put it together a little bit better. You know, it ain't gonna be looking like them. Like I didn't care that everybody else looked like they had just got up out of bed. I was just that child. I wasn't all about fitting in. I did me. Okay, I was that person, and I'm still that person. I don't care what you look like. It's about me. How I feel. It made me feel good to look good. I don't know about y'all, child. Because sometimes when I be feeling bad, get up and put myself together and it make me feel a little better. You know? Child, bye. Anyhow. Well, y'all, that's it. That's a wrap. I'm finna go. That's what I'm finna do. I'm finna go. I'm finna get on off of here. Ain't nothing else going on in this vlog. This vlog finna come to an end. Because that's it. You know? So, y'all already know what I'm about to say. Like always, all good things come to an end. I hope y'all enjoy hanging out with us. Y'all make sure you subscribe with your bells turned on because there's always more to come. And I think that's all I need to say to y'all. Yeah, I think that's it. All right now, y'all be blessed. Thanks for watching, and we'll see y'all in the next one.
Take your brokenness and go. You're not